I don't like not being able to move the mic. I'm just going to protest that right now.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. Put it down just a little bit. All right, so the theme is actually pretty important. So I actually had worked this story up for last month for Blank Canvas, and then I found out that I had a business meeting that was going to run until 7:30. With the new time change, Mike's time change, I was like, oh, man. Okay, I'm going to cut out of the meeting early. I can't cut out of the meeting early. So I didn't come until 7:30, and I didn't get to tell my story. And I thought, oh, that was adulting, right? Except I'm whining about it in public, so it's not really adulting, right? So I gotta cut another thing for the theme, right? So there's nothing that says adulting like 4 small people around you saying, "Mommy!" and you're not going, So I was adulting one day all by myself. My best stories always happen when Dave's working because he doesn't stop me from doing things that make great stories. And it was 2003. My youngest was 15 months. My oldest was 7. And we had a blank canvas. That was the theme last month of a day, which is my least favorite day when I'm mommy because it faces the prospect of bored children, which were my least favorite thing in the whole world. And so I made a dramatic move and I decided to take all 4 of them to the movies by myself. So if you've never tried to do this before, it really involves quite a bit of strategy to get 4 kids, 3 of whom can walk by themselves reliably, into a movie theater. We went to an early show. It was like a 10 matinee, but we get to the car, credit card's in the right pocket. You get Jack out first, he's 3. You put him between Adam and Sarah so he can't move. Put Lucy on the left hip, credit card's in the right. I can reach the keys in my backpack to shut. I shuttle them in front of me to the ticket counter. I keep them in front of me at the ticket counter. Get the tickets, put them in my hand that I have open, still holding the kid, credit cards in here. But today, we're gonna have popcorn, soda, and candy because we are totally doing it up, right? So now we go to the popcorn counter, and now I'm looking at how many hands I have left, and we're beginning to have some problems, right? So I'm like, okay, all right, I buy the stuff, I take the tickets from this hand. Sarah's been an honorary adult since, she's only 4, but she's been an honorary adult since she could walk. Sarah, you got the tickets. She's got the tickets, she's got a hold of them. Jack, if you let go of Adam's hand and don't run away, you can hold the candy. And then I'm like, okay, we can only get 1 soda. I only got 1 hand left, right? So Adam gets the popcorn, he goes first, Sarah's behind, Jack is shaking the candy. Sarah's got the tickets, I'm behind, Lucy on this hand, soda in this hand. We get into the movie, we sit down, we get a good spot. We can see the theater, there's some room over here, we're in the front. If anybody runs, I got a good chance of catching them before they get out the door. And we get there right before the movie starts because there's really no reason to sit down early with a bunch of toddlers. Like, that's just such a bad idea. And so we sit down, the the movie screen starts. Jack and Lucy, who are 15 and 15 months and 3, have never seen a movie before. And I think this is going to be so cool. And as I and Pixar are hoping, like, they're totally captivated by this huge screen for the previews. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. We're going to be able to make this work. And then the movie starts, and Lucy is so excited because she's never been to a movie before. And Finding Nemo starts, and she stands up, and she puts her little finger up, and she says, "Fish!" And I'm like, oh, that's so cute, right? Indulgent little looks from the families around us. It wasn't that crowded. And then she says, "Fish! Fish! Fish!" If you haven't seen Finding Nemo, it's a movie about fish that is populated entirely by fish. There are no other characters. And if you ever met my daughter, Lucy, like, once she starts talking, she's not going to stop talking. And the looks from around us are getting a little less indulgent. Fish! Fish! And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was like, fish! Whisper in her ear, shh, fish! Sarah whispers in her ear, fish! I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I spy the soda. She's never had soda before. I'm proud of that at 15 months she'd never had soda before. And you, like, militant moms in the audience are like, no, you're not going to do it. A mom that would give her daughter sugar to create silence. That's like the Benjamin Franklin's, saying that those that would sacrifice liberty for a little safety devise neither. But I'm like, desperate times, desperate measures. Possibly that's our current president saying. But I digress. So I put the soda up. It works like a charm. She's like, oh my gosh, So every time she starts to say fish, I put the soda. And like after a while it extinguishes. And sometime like towards the end of the movie, I think it was probably like the turtle scene where the turtles are all, she gets so excited. And she has no word for turtle, thankfully, because she's only 15 months old. She stands up, and I think of another like famous axiom, which is like matter is neither created nor lost. And I realized that she's drank 32 ounces of soda, and her diaper is 6 times like a normal sized diaper, and it is gonna blow. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I can't like leave because I got 3 little kids. I can't get up. You can't leave the meter there. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? And so I kind of discreetly reach down. I get a new diaper. I look around, undo the onesie. Diaper done. Okay, so if I was really adulting, like I should have learned something from that, like, be prepared, ask for help, but all's well that ends well.
Yeah.